Yeah, we good to be thinking about another home game, and a big week coming up. A 3-game week that finishes with a home game against Salt Lake. We know what that's all about. But yeah, we love being home and preparing to play at home again. And yeah, coming out of the DC game, we want to get back to our winning ways. You know, we've had some good performances before that one, and it's time for us to start making some of that stuff add up to points, and we can start creeping up the standings again. So, yeah, a lot to play for. We know we'll have our hands full with San Jose coming in. They play with a lot of intensity. They can press you. They can hurt you in transition. They are a talented group, so well coached, and I think they're playing with a lot of belief, and they're hard to play against. So, yeah, we're excited for this matchup.
Going up against San Jose again, I believe it's the first repeat opponent this season so far. Kind of, how do you tackle that? Is it kind of a similar approach to how you approached it when you went to San Jose, or do you change things up a little bit? Kind of talk about that process about going up against an opponent multiple times in a season like this.
Yeah, it'll be them and then San Diego, but they're playing in a different system now. Looks like 3 in the back. Do they play 4 in the back? Not sure. The behaviors won't change. They're an aggressive team. They can man mark you at times and really take away a lot of what you try to do. And I don't think that'll change, whether they're in a 4 or a 5. They can punish you again in transition to whatever system they play. And with Arango and some of these guys up the pitch, Espinoza even playing in a little bit of a higher position now centrally, you have to have so much focus on the day. Again, no matter what system you play, no matter where you play, either here or San Jose. So, yeah, I think we take some of the lessons learned from that first game, see some of the things they're doing now, and come with a plan. And we're ready for it.
Zach, against San Jose last time, had one of the best performances of his career, career high in saves in MLS. Kind of having him back there and that consistent force back in net. What was that like against the San Jose team that has, I believe, the most goals scored so far in MLS this season?
Well, anytime you have guys playing well, that's a good thing. Anytime your goalkeeper's in top form, that's a good thing. Especially against a team that has such a dangerous attack, potent attack, real talent on the front line. We've been more tidy recently in terms of the amount of chances given, the amount of shots conceded. So hopefully we can give less work for Zach Steffen. We don't want to see how good he is on the night by how many things he can do. However, having a goalkeeper that's playing with that much confidence and sharpness, and that's only a plus.
Just talk about your weekend this past weekend. How did it feel to be inducted in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, it was one of the best moments of my life. I said when I first found out what the Rapids did to reveal that to me was one of the most special moments of my life. But this followed that up, and for my family to see what it meant, my mother, my brothers, my wife and boys, my extended family and some friends, it's very surreal when you show up at the Hall of Fame and you see the showcase, with all of your memorabilia inside, and your name is etched in the walls, and just being honored that way. Yeah, it's uncomfortable in the moment. There's the type of spotlight and the emotional getting pulled everywhere, but I'll tell you what, it was something I'll never forget, and I have to take a step back in those moments and be really proud. But as I spoke about at the Hall of Fame, when I had to speak, it was such an accomplishment for my family, because they were not only on the ride with me, but they've instilled so much in me to even have that chance, let alone the coaches along the way and teammates. But yeah, overall, just a fantastic weekend, so well run by U.S. Soccer, and yeah, I'll never forget it.
And do you have any injury updates so far for this weekend?
Well, Cole Bassett trained today, so he's questionable and maybe likely, but we'll be smart about how much is coming ahead. So Yeah, Holly Fidal's still out with coming back from a knee injury, and Adam Beaudry is getting close in the goalkeeper position.